Hey everybody, so my name is Dawn and I'm at home doing nothing, so I decided why wouldn't I just go on YouTube and record a video real quick, right? I was watching some videos a few days ago and today, this morning, this evening, in regards to people that have ongoing or reoccurring bacterial vaginosis or yeast infections or odors or whatever the case may be, but they just don't know why, and I hear a lot of you are what you eat. um, One of my providers last year was like, you should eat the rainbow, which is for me expensive, mainly just because I'm already allergic to dairy, right? And then I just found I'm allergic to some other stuff, and then have a gluten intolerance as of right now until it's confirmed that I don't. But my blood work said I did a few years ago. So I've been living a gluten-free lifestyle on top of dairy-free. So my lifestyle is pretty expensive, right? So after the videos, and typically when I do have the issues, as far as BV, bacterial vaginosis, or yeast infection, or um, I always go to a provider or a women's health, person, and they prescribe me either one or the other pill. One 7-day pill if you have BV, for those who have had it before, and then the other one is just like a 1 or 2 day pill that they split up. I don't remember the names right now. I'll give it to y'all later. But and for me, those, after a while, if you have ongoing long-term issues, your body tends to not react to those anymore or reject them. Or if you've been in the hospital, like I was hospitalized for a week, like about 7 months ago, 8 months ago now, and being on antibiotics, that can cause an issue. Uh, Having a period can cause issues. Sex can cause issues. Food, I guess, everything. Our little lady boxes are sensitive, okay? And I know mine is sensitive personally. Now I look a little tired. I had a procedure this morning, so I still got, stuff on my arms and whatever. I ain't took them off yet. About to here in a bit. So after this past week, last week I had a little scare, and I was like, I don't know what's going on down there. I know I don't have any STDs because I had a test done. And then I went to the doctor and I'm like, hey, I don't know what's going on, but I smell something. It doesn't smell fishy or anything. Like it's at first I thought it was like a metallic smell, and I was like, okay, well, I've had that smell before. Maybe I'm about to get a BV or something. Well, he did an exam. I didn't really think he knew what he was doing, but he did an exam. And after he did the exam, it was like everything came back negative. Like he didn't see anything, he doesn't know why. And then all he told me was stay away from alcohol and sugar for a week and see if that helps, right? Now, I don't drink alcohol that often at all, right? Maybe once or twice, one drink on a Friday or a Saturday, and that's probably like once a month, no more than twice a month. Like I don't really have alcohol in my fridge, and if I do, it's like a little bit thing of wine, but it's not often that I even consume alcohol. I don't consume a lot of candy anymore either, and that's been ongoing for a while, because I used to stress eat chocolate, so I try to stay away from it, and I also even cut back on coffee where I don't have a lot of caffeine. So, long story short, so I went on Amazon after looking at a couple of the videos, and I actually ordered which I just opened up today, some of the Boric Acid stuff. So this is the Boric Acid bottle that I bought. It's 600 milligrams, all natural. It's supposed to support your pH. It's supposed to support your pH and vaginal health. Now, my thing is I take probiotics, and sometimes the probiotic, it's like, I gotta look at the name, but it's something. But it to me, it dries me out. So I'm like, I don't really like it. So I'm like, oh, well, I'll give it a try. While I'm home, I can't drive anyways. Might as well go ahead and try it. So this was like $34. Not this by itself. It came with the feminine pH test strips. Now when you open this box, and I was like playing with it earlier, trying to figure it out. I haven't actually used it yet, but this is what it looks like. So it has feminine pH test. It tells you the colors from 3.0 to 5.5. And then when you pop it open, it took me a minute to even like wedge this thing open earlier, which I'm probably not going to get now without breaking it. Oh, there it goes. So it came off. There's your instructions right there. And it basically just tells you don't know if that's better to see or not, but it basically gives you the instructions about inserting a swab against your vaginal wall and then rub that swab against a test strip and then compare the color chart. So you don't actually like, and then I didn't open the test strip yet, but that's what that looks like. But you don't want to take these strips and put it in your vagina or nothing like that. Please don't. You just want to find a swab or go get one of those long swab sticks and use that, or get one of the ones you would buy when you like clean your ears or something and use one of those. Because I mean our vaginas aren't that long, so it shouldn't be that hard to get a swab of. And then also with that pack, it was these suppository applicators. Came with 15 in the pack. Got me a little coupon on the side, you know, just because I want to buy some more. And then on the back side, it tells you how to use it. So, I mean, the pill, when I open up the applicator, and I'll show you what the applicator looks like, because it's like a lot of them in here. So this is the applicator. They're all individually wrapped, just like you would a tampon, because you don't want nothing like on these, or you want to keep these at, I would use the word sterile just because I work in healthcare, but not a provider or nurse or nothing, but just in a clinic. But you know, you just want to make sure these don't have any contamination. You don't want to put something that's been contaminated on the floor or whatever in your lady box and then end up having issues. So, and then this is the Boric Acid, the pill, and I've only used one, so it comes with the 30. So I have 29 left because I just have one. I have one in now. And this is a cute little white pill. It says Boric Life. It's just the name of the thing on here. Sometimes I wonder though if they put like names on the actual capsules. Like, what happens to that? Like, what did you put? How did you get that on there? I don't know. That's further research. So, I had put it in earlier after I got back from my procedure, and I don't feel anything. I am praying that it actually like helps, and whatever's going on down there with, and maybe it's just causing dryness. So whatever's going down there, I am hoping that this helps out. But I figure while I'm trying something new, because I try a lot of new stuff, y'all. I'll be looking at reviews, I'll be looking at other people's videos, and I try to do as much research as I can on these things before I use them. Now, I didn't write any notes or nothing like that. I just figured I'd come on here and record just because I ain't got nothing else to do. And I figured if y'all ain't got nothing to do and y'all see this video, that maybe the information is good for you. But I am the type of person that, you know, I've had issues with, and I guess you would call it chronic yeast infections and BVs for years. Only since, I would say probably for the past, I'm on my couch, probably for the past 3 years. And so at least at some point you would think that the medication they're giving you won't work anymore. Like if they're giving you the same brand or same type, that your body's going to build up resistance to it and it's just not going to work, right? I even tried recently to use condoms, and I have one partner. But I even tried to make sure I use condoms or whatever, make sure it's not like a semen thing, and try to get an all natural lube. I'm just sensitive all around. Like if you see my face, like I don't wear makeup often. I got lip gloss on just 'cause my lips are dry. Because I had cotton mouth after my procedure, which is horrible. But like I don't wear makeup like that. Maybe on a Friday or Saturday, I put a little bit of eyeliner on, some eyeshadow, might get my eyebrows done, but that's it. So like right now, I'm broken out all through here. Why? Because I threw up, right? And I don't know if any of you have experienced that, like where your stomach gets so upset and you vomit, and it's like blah. Sorry for those who get disgusted when they hear that, but I broke out, and that's how sensitive I am. So my skin is sensitive, my stomach is sensitive. I have a gluten-free life, dairy-free life, and then my lady box be having issues. So I do want to say thank you for those women that have, and nurses that have stepped outside of their comfort zone to try new things, because nowadays you don't know what's going to happen. Now, back in the day when they want people to try stuff, they used to just give it to them, and if you die, you die, and they just make a note, you know. But now people are really volunteering or stepping out of their comfort zone to do that stuff, and just to make sure, you know, people have some type of support and that y'all not out here alone. And it does make me feel happy to know I'm not out here alone, and it's more than just me that is having these issues. So, you know, like I said, thank you to those that are out here making professional videos, or, you know, more mature videos, because I don't have none of the equipment right now. I am ordering some. That way I can start doing more, because with my life, with my lifestyle, it's hard to try to maintain. You know, you work out, sweat, my work, my type of job that I do, and not seeing any results, and then not being happy because of it. You know, people think like, oh, you just have an issue, you'll be all right. No, it's for those that have issues that are chronic and a long term. You always have to go put your lady box in somebody's face and become best friends. Cause I tell everybody, you see my cuckoo, we best friends, okay? And especially if I don't know you. So, it's hard, and it's sad, and for those that just wish their problems would go away, me too. So if this works and this helps out, and I can try to maintain, of course, and I don't think you should use this. I don't think you should use this like, it says after 14 days if you're 1 week, and if your symptoms don't go away, another week. But I think you should spread it out, because you don't want your body to then reject it, and then you have to find something else to use. So, but for those that are having issues, keep trying, find things that work for you. This doesn't burn, it doesn't hurt, you don't feel it, you don't know it's there. I never stuck a pill up there before, but I did try those yoni pearls, which would be a whole nother story. When I get some actual stuff, I'll tell y'all about that. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoy the video. Peace.